Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another solo leveling Arise video, and this is going to be a very beginner level discussion where I'm going to just simply introduce the game to you, that how this game works. There are different sections of the game. You can see a lot of buttons, how these different buttons are going to work and what you have to do. And of course, I'm going to share some of the tips that I have learned across through my progress. As you can see, I'm right now on level 19 and I'm kind of playing story chapter number 7. So let's first start with this section. On the right side, on the left corner, you can see there are levels and reputation. These are the two important things. You need to increase your account level, and along with that your reputation will also increase. And the reputation, the more reputation you get, you'll get more benefit from different section of the game regarding your damage output or reward gain, whatever. This is very important, guys. Now this blinking section next to it is going to be something that is a paid deal that you can purchase. However, we are not going to talk about too much of paid deals in this video because this video is focused on F2P and low spender. Now these are the different type of banners on events going on. You can just click on them and move to different events, but I'm going to show manually how to go to them. Now there is this special summon section, and I think you should not even try it unless you are willing to pay about $25, because this is apparently showing that you can summon. Of course you can summon, but if you really want to pick up the character or get the character, you have to spend around 25 American dollars. So unless if you are a spender, don't even bother doing this thing. So now let's talk about these sections. We can see a lot of buttons in these sections. What are these? First one is the leaderboard. It is basically showing the top ranked players globally. There are two different leaderboards and different type of points. These are of course whale territory. We don't care too much about it. Next we are having these thing that is basically will take you to the banners. Currently at the time of recording this video, there are two banners related to the launch events going on. First banner is Radiant Battlefield Dancer. This banner is going to feature character like Hae-In, an SSR character, and this banner is going to last for 19 days, quite a long time. So this banner has some future for F2P and low spender, to be honest. And the next banner we are having is featuring Silver Main, and this banner is going to last for 5 more days. So this banner is kind of stressful, so I would suggest you not to approach this banner. Rather try to farm the resources for the first banner. So this is how I'm going to approach, and of course you will need to have these currencies. This is known as essence stones, and you can convert these essence stones to these summon tickets, and basically you can summon in this banner. You can draw. This is known as draw in this game. So same draw tickets can be applied in all the banners, and you will need, if you want to do 10 pulls, 10x pull, you need to have 200 and 2500. You need to have 2500 of these essence stones to make 10x pull. So in that way you have to calculate that, and this PT is going to last for 80 pulls. If you pull 8 times, that means 80 pulls, you will reach at the end of the PT. Of course there is not going to be a selector because this is going to be a kind of a 50-50 rate banner, but guess what, the percentages are going to be increased as you go further. Definitely I'm going to pull and share my experiences that how this thing is going to work, but this is the catch here. There is not going to be a guaranteed PT, but there is going to be increased chance to get the main character, but you can also end up getting some other character as well. Sorry. So this is the thing. So let's get out of here, draw, and now I'm going to show you the shop section. And honestly, there's a good utility in this shop section. You'll see that of course there are these paid deals. Some of the paid deals are good, especially this paid deal is good. I kind of got it. I'm planning to get the other one. I'm not sure when I will get. There's a special deal going on. These are the free items. Don't forget to collect these free items. These first two are totally for free. And of course, there are some other deals going on. In the bonus section, we are having a couple of free items. This free gift, don't forget to collect it. And there are this diamond shop. Of course, there is this exchange shop. Of course, I'm going to talk about these shops later. And now, next we are having this collection thing that is known as activity fund. Just come here as frequently as possible and try to claim. If you do the claim, you will get a lot of EXP. You will get a lot of other very, very useful currencies. Try to get this thing as frequently as possible. And of course, you can do some paid options actually to increase the reward gain. Now, next we are having this tab. This tab is going to be the daily and the weekly. This one, the first one, is the daily missions. If you complete all of these and if you proceed through these activity points, you will get certain rewards, mainly these essence stones and also a lot of EXP and lot of useful rewards. These rewards, all of them are very useful. Kind of, I think, if you complete the dailies, you will be getting 70 essence from here, 70 and 30 from here, and I think that's it. In total, 100 on a daily basis, and on a weekly basis, of course, there will be something. If you keep on playing the dailies, the weeklies are going to be automatically completed. Of course, there will be some here and there extra missions that you have to do. Next, we are having this mail section. This is the section where the developers are going to send you some certain rewards. If you do some purchase, you can collect those rewards from the mail section. Don't forget to collect this thing on a regular basis. Next, we are having this new menu section. I'm going to explain this thing a little bit later because there's a lot of things to talk about. First, let's talk about the other parts. This part, that is the lady's face, if you tap on it, it will take you to different section. It is basically a shortcut to different missions that I'm going to already show you. Basically, this is the gate, the shortcut to gate and shortcut to different event. You can use this shortcut, but I'm going to show you manually that how to access this part. Now, these things, if you move to different, if you move near different type of characters, you can actually talk to this character. And if you talk to this character, there is always a chance to get some of these essence stones. So I have kind of talked to this character previously, so I cannot really collect now, but let me see if I can collect from this guy. So let's talk with this guy. Okay, look at this. Acquired essence stone. So these things will be frequently available. Just do whenever it is possible. Now let's talk about this button. This button is going to lead to the challenge button. What is challenge button? There are different type of challenges and different type of tasks related to different type of game modes. And this task will give you immense amount of rewards, huge amount of gold and other currencies. However, if you keep on playing the stories, these tasks will automatically going to be completed. But now let's move on to this compass part. This will take you to the main in-game events. There are different type of events going on, and the most important thing is going to be the story. Let's get in the story, and there are different type of stories, and they have their side stories. But the layout is kind of easy to understand. I hope you're not confused because, for example, this one is the story number, the chapter number 1, and this chapter number 1 has a side chapter. The same way, chapter 2 has one side chapter. Chapter 3 has one side chapter. No, actually chapter 3 has, no. Chapter 2 has 2 side chapters and chapter 3 also has one side chapter. In this way, go ahead and keep playing the stories, complete the side chapter, and if you complete the story, each and every chapter is going to give you certain rewards. For example, these things, these summon currencies, these are summon tickets. These are the tickets you can use in the banner to pull in a free way, and I'm going to show you which banner where you can use. So don't forget to keep playing these stories as much as you can. Of course, you will be capped with EXP or character level. Whenever you have any problem, just get out of the stories and play some other game modes. For example, Gates. Gates is going to be a game mode that is going to give you huge amount of EXP and huge amount of other rewards. So whenever you are going to be capped with character level requirements, for example, in the stories, for example, let me show you the story right now I'm playing. If you chapter 7, available when Snark Jin-Ho reaches level 20. There will be many places where you will face this sort of blocks. The game will not allow you to proceed further unless you have more of your Jin-Ho level. That means, let me show you. That's not your character level, but that is your Jin-Ho level. Your Jin-Ho level, currently my level is 19, but I have to have level 20 in order to pass through that blockage. So when you see these sort of blockages, just go get out of the stories and play the gates. Play the gates. Gates is a great way to farm these resources, and in this way I was able to farm enough resources and enough EXP to unblock those things. And also don't forget to collect those different EXP that I showed previously that you can collect those things. Alright, so these are things. Now there are more different type of game modes that's known as this Hunter Archive. This is a hunter specific or character specific game modes. You can just go ahead and play and find some more resources. For example, these essence you can farm from here. Just go ahead and play with different characters. There are these encore missions. Of course, you can play these encore missions. These are the same bosses that are also available in the story mode, but they will also now give you certain other rewards, which is known as artifacts. This is going to be one of the most important reward in order to upgrade the characters. So encore mission is going to be very important. Try to play. I haven't really played too much. Next, we are having instant dungeons. Of course, instant dungeons will be I haven't unlocked because I need to progress further. We are having Battle of Trials. Still need to be unlocked. I need to play more stories. We have Battle of Times. We have this next another things going on. Power of Destruction. We're also having these other game modes. These are the things that is going to be unlocked later. I'm going to definitely show you how this thing works. So now let's talk about how this menu section is going to work. This menu section is going to take you to different places. First of all, it is going to take you to Sang Jin-Ho, the character profile. You can go ahead and play with your character, upgrade character stats. First thing first, this one is going to be the overall stat. You can overall upgrade the attack and stuffs and everything. You can increase the stats. If you play certain stories, you will get certain AP here, and using those APs you can increase the stats. And of course there you can add skills, you can use artifacts, you can use these runes to increase the damage of your skills. I'm going to talk about these things detail in some other videos, but basically add the runes, equip the runes and make your skill stronger. So that's the thing going on. Now we have a couple of other things. We have artifacts. We have these legendary artifacts. The game will give you these artifacts entirely for free. So just play the stories and the game will give you this artifact totally for free. Only level up these artifacts, not some other ones, because these ones are legendary. You can see the legendary. But let me show you, there are some common ones. These are the common artifacts. Don't level this up too much or don't invest behind these resources too much. Try to level up these artifacts as much as you can. Of course, the resources are kind of really complex. Of course, you can upgrade the weapon and stuff of the other characters. This section is going to take you to the weapons, and different characters having different type of weapons. For example, this SR weapon. This is the weapon for the main character. The game will give you this weapon entirely for free. Upgrade this weapon as much as you want or as much as you can to get your damages, because if you need to progress through the stories, you need to upgrade the weapons. The next section is going to be the artifact section, and I talked about the artifact section already, that you can use this thing to your characters. Imagine this thing as a kind of memory or battle card or imprint stone or anything like that, or materia. These sort of things that you have played in different game modes, just like anything that is going to add, you can add this thing to your character that is going to increase your stats and that is going to make your character stronger. That's the basic deal. And there are different type of effects and you can enhance this thing, you can level up this thing. There are different type of categories. You can equip this thing to different slots. And let me show you by what I mean. Sorry that this loading screen is so damn annoying, guys. So if you go to the characters, and there are 3 different tabs: basic, skills, and artifact. And artifact is the tab where you can actually add this thing. And there are different slots and you can only add different slots, different dedicated artifacts, the different artifacts and different slots. First one is head shape, second one is the jacket shaped, third one is a hand glove shaped, and the final one is the boot shaped. So different shape will consist a total set, and as a result, this set effect, when attacking, the user ignores 15% of target's defense. To set effect, increase the user's attack by 5%. It is going to function like memory system in PGR. That what I understand from now. It has a 2 set effect and 4 set effect. So this is the thing about this. So let me take you to go once again back to the menu and discuss about the other parts. The other parts are basically redirecting you to the draws, shop. We already talked about these 2 things. Challenges we already talked about, but basically you have to simply just follow along to these tasks to complete these challenges. Nothing really new. I hope they can fix this loading issue as soon as possible. This is so distracting. And mission tabs are basically daily and weekly missions. I talked about it. The achievement section. This is basically the Hall of Fame, where you can get different type of rewards based on your different type of achievements in the game. And simply just go ahead and play the stories and these things all are going to be automatically unlocked. You cannot even imagine. These games will provide you immense amount of free rewards, guys. Now, let me show you more options. This is the codex. This is the thing, basically this is how it works. This is based on your character collection, your weapon collection, your different type of achievements. Based on that, you're going to get some extra rewards. And overall, your character or account stats are also going to be increased. So the codex, you can see that improving your account in this way. Next, we are having manage teams. Basically, this is going to take you to the team where you can add your team. You can usually use this auto form option too. If you don't really have too much characters going on, you can use this team preset. There are team preset. You can use this team preset also. Players and hunters. These are the team preset where you can combine different team and just save them. So you can use different type of team combination in different type of game modes. These are the different ways to display what are their properties, what are their artifacts, what are their weapons and everything. Or you can just simply keep it as simple as like this. Of course, with the progression, there will be more things getting unlocked. Let's move on to the next section. And next section is going to be this crafting section. This crafting section will allow you to craft certain items. For example, this is the thing that is artifact enhancement chip. This is the thing that you can craft, and this you will need to enhance your artifacts. That means the artifacts that I previously showed. If I take you to the character, these are the artifacts I previously showed. You need to have certain materials to enhance this thing, right? Those are the things that you need to have to enhance. So this is the function of craft function is going to be very, very useful without any doubt. There is also another thing called fusion. And the fusion thing is going to also require quite a good amount of resources, and is going to fusion skill rune fragment epic. That means it is related to the runes. That means previously I showed you that in the characters you can use certain things to empower the character skills. Go to the character and show you that if you can go to the characters and you can add these things, which is known as runes, to add more features to the skill, increase the damages. So that part, fusion part is going to deal with those things, this crafting of runes. Of course, you have to have a lot of resources from the other different game modes. Dispatch and mining team. This is going to be very, very important, guys. This is going to be the way to get free resources, and look at these very, very valuable resources I'm getting. Simply just send your characters to the mining. Currently these 3 slots are available for free. However, if you spend some extra these essence stones or the gems, you can actually unlock 2000 if you spend, and you can unlock the slots. And I think it is totally recommended to unlock this slot as soon as possible, because if you unlock these slots, you'll be getting automatic resources for free, and these are going to be very, very valuable. However, I haven't really unlocked yet. I think I should do it. Let me do it right now. Let me just unlock 1 slot, and now I have 3 slots activated, and now I can send this to the mining. So let me send all of them. Of course, we can dispatch all of them, and now 4 slots are activated. Gradually, of course, definitely I'm going to unlock all of these slots at some point, and I think that is going to be the good idea, because passive resources are going to be very, very important. Now there is this hunter preview option. This is going to basically hunter, you can play a preview with the hunters. You can earn some more resources by playing with the hunters. Just simply go ahead and test the hunters and get some free resources, because why not? Next and finally, we are going to check out the section that is known as community and tutorial. Basically, the tutorials, if you watch these tutorials, if you play these tutorials, this is one of the great way to farm some more essence stones. So basically, this is the game in a nutshell. Not really too complex, and I really appreciate and thank Netmarble for making this game kind of really easily playable and understandable for each and every players. So I am looking forward to a very good future of this game, and I believe this guide was helpful to you. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.